Right this minute, Sarah Broom's looking at her best wooden rolling pin. She swings it, testing how heavy it feels, the hard slap of it against her open palm. She's moving around cans and bottles on the shelf above her washing machine, shaking the jug of bleach to hear how much is left. If she could hear, if she could just listen, I'd tell her it's okay to kill me. I'd even tell her how. My rented car is just down the road, maybe one song away if listening to the radio, maybe 200 steps if you count steps when you're scared. She could hike down and drive it back. A black Civic, covered with dust by now from cars going past on the gravel.
In case she's outside, near enough to hear, I shout, "Sarah! Sarah Broom?" I say, You got nothing to feel bad about."
Next, she'll need to get a screwdriver and loosen the clamps that hold the tinfoil accordion duct to the back of the clothes dryer. Then she can use this same clamp to anchor one end of the duct around the tailpipe of my car. Maybe she's got a power drill to put some holes in the wooden side of the shed, or in the door. Being a woman, she can drill it where it won't show later. How nice her place looks is important, seeing how it's everything she has. She can tear off strips of duct tape to hold the hose against the closet. To speed up killing me, she could throw a plastic tarp over the top half of the closet, then wrap it tight to the sides with rope. Turn this into a tight little smokehouse. In 5 hours, she'll have 200 pounds of beef stick summer sausage. Most people, they've never killed a chicken, much less a human being. People, they have no idea how difficult this is going to be. I promise to just breathe deep. The report from the insurance company. It says her name is Sarah. Sarah Broom. She's 49 years old. A senior baker in a commercial bakery company. She used to throw a sack of flour on her shoulder, heavy as a 10-year-old boy. According to her account, on her last day of work, the floor was still wet from mopping the night before. The lighting wasn't too good neither. The weight of the flour tipped her backwards and she knocked her head on the corner of a rolled steel-edged table. It resulted in memory loss, migraine headaches, and general weakness, rendering her incapable of any kind of labor. The CAT scan showed nothing. The MRIs, nothing. X-rays, nothing. But Sarah Broom never went back to work. She gets a little company settlement every month. She gets 25 milligrams of Oxycontin to treat the chronic pain that follows her spine from her brain and radiates down both arms. Some months she'll ask for Vicodins or Percodans. Sarah Broom had nothing to do but read paperback books from the library, watch the hummingbirds, pop those little white pills, the kind of dream vacation that's never supposed to end. The American dream of leisure gets boring fast. Sitting with your television, lying in a hammock watching the damn animals. If you don't work, you don't sleep. Day and night you're half awake, bored.
In case Sarah Broom is close by, I yell, "Please don't beat yourself up over this!" Sitting here, my leg aching from the waist down, waiting for Sarah Broom to play problem solver. There's so much I want to tell her. How the insecticides only made me sick. If I wasn't disabled before, I was after. Killing somebody is hard, messy work. Hard, messy, messy work.
I've been following Miss Broom for 5 days of nothing. When you're shooting a documentary, you're pretty much married to your subject. To the post office to pick up her mail, to the library for another book, to the grocery store. Even if she sits in the trailer all day, the curtains shut, watching television, then I'd be parked down the gravel road, slouched down low, stretching across the front seat of my rented car so I could lean back on a pillow propped against the inside of the passenger door, so I could keep an eye out. Even if nothing's going to happen, it's a marriage. Of course, I'm sitting here in her closet because I tripped and fell. She came and found me. After it got dark. After the mosquitoes or worse than anything, gunshot, knife wounds, she could ever do to me.
She's got my video camera, fooling with the little playback screen pulled out.
What's this?
I'm a bird watcher. Nobody's saying I'm too original. This area is famous for the red-crested hairy plover. This time of year, the blue-necked pheasant comes here to mate. I've been building a case against you. I've been watching you.
It could be her back healed. It could be she faked it all. But what's clear is she's no invalid. With the arms on her, she could wrestle alligators for a living. Here's the dream of every farmer, every railroad brakeman and waitress who ever took a week's vacation to go camping. One lucky day, a freight train takes a corner too fast and derails, or they step in a spilled milkshake and they end up living down some no-name gravel road. Happy cripples. It's maybe not the good life, but it's the good enough life. The washer and dryer sitting on a covered deck next to the trailer, everything painted metal, pimpled and blistered with rust. If she'd just listen, I could tell Miss Broom just where to find my carotid artery, or where on my head to connect when she swings the hammer. No, Sarah Broom just tells me to wait a spell. She shuts the door to the closet and leaves me sitting here inside. Right this minute, she's sharpening a knife. She's looking through her clothes, her slacks and blouses, jeans and sweaters, looking for an outfit she'll never again want to wear. Waiting for her, I'm yelling for her not to feel bad. I'm yelling that what she's doing is all right. It's the only perfect way for all of this to end.